Season 3 of the suspenseful Mexican YA mystery Control Z on Netflix continues the story of the national school's kids' ever-deepening secrets. Sophia and her classmates fight to conceal the horrible murder they witnessed the year before as the scary online menace at Secrets threatens to once more leak the student body's darkest secrets. This is the Mexican YA mystery drama's most brutal season yet as the stakes get higher and higher. Nobody is safe from suspicion, and it appears that the amorphous foe has expanded outside the institution. The conclusion, appropriately, leaves us with a few unanswered concerns. After the events of Season 2, Sophia and the other students are gathered around Principal Susana's body as Season 3 begins. The students are alarmed because she has just fallen from the school building and is obviously dead. They ultimately decide against calling the police and leave the area. The students then learn that Susana's body was discovered in her apartment and that her cause of death was determined to be suicide a year later. While the majority of them are relieved, Sophia is still sure that they would regret not reporting Susana's death in the future. Soon enough, Secrets starts posting frightening messages on social media once more, threatening to reveal that the kids were responsible for Susana's death. Raul once again becomes the main suspect when it is revealed that he was the one who took the picture being used to extort the kids. But it soon becomes apparent from Raul's own situation that their true oppressor is someone else. Raul now finds himself without money and without a place to live as a result of his account being stolen by Secrets. In the meantime, Jerry is detained as a minor after killing Luis. When Jerry is released from the hospital but is unable to return home, Luis's distraught mother takes him in. Javier confesses that his father, a well-known football player, helped relocate Susana's body to make it appear as though she committed suicide, which causes Sophia and Javier to lose interest in trying to find the actual Secrets. Sophia keeps pursuing the mysterious blackmailer despite his more aggressive actions. The sadistic games and social media posts are eventually traced to Bruno, the former head of the school's department who was sacked for launching at Secrets in Season 1. Bruno grudgingly agrees to accompany Sophia to their hiding place after claiming to have lost control of Secrets. She is, however, taken hostage by several children donning the same mask, which reads Secrets, and she soon finds herself in a cell with Raul, who is kidnapped earlier. Sophia discovers that Bruno still has power over the many people who appear to be a part of Secrets as she makes an attempt to flee. By persuading them to remove their masks, she effectively dismantles the ensemble. Back at the national school graduation, Sophia eventually tells the shocked audience the truth. A few months later, she is seated in a coffee shop across from Javier. The latter offers a theory that claims Raul was in fact in charge of Secrets the entire time. After giving the idea some thought, Sophia laughs at it and then rides out with Raul on his seemingly brand new motorcycle. The final exchange between Javier and Sophia in the season introduces a significant last-minute twist and also works in a running joke. Javier has tried to help Sophia with the research throughout the season, but she frequently dismisses his notions as strange. This is exactly how she responded when he suggested the troll might have been the person behind Secrets all along. But the theory Javier puts up this time actually seems to raise a few valid issues. For starters, Raul was involved in the online hacking depicted in Season 1 and sponsored Bruno's project at Secrets. Second, Javier asserts that Raul succeeds in obtaining Sophia in the end, which was always his intention. Most revealingly, we witness Raul riding a stylish new bike in the last seconds of Season 3. This strongly suggests that he was only acting broke, which suggests that he could have also pretended to have other bad luck. Equally intriguing is the possibility that Sophia might accept Javier's theory despite a rejection of it. She doesn't tell Raul what they discussed, possibly because she just wants the mystery to be solved. It's also conceivable, given the teen drama aspects of the show, that Sophia is, in some ways, impressed by the insane lengths Raul will go to in order to be with her. The person behind Secrets may still be at large at the end of the season, leaving the viewers at a significant fork in the road. Javier's hypothesis that Raul was behind everything and that Bruno was simply carrying out his orders has a fair likelihood of being accurate. Even if it were the case, the conclusion has a feeling of reconciliation. It seems unlikely that Secrets will have cause to strike once more since that all the students have graduated and live separate lives. Most importantly, Raul does eventually get together with Sophia, which means he is spared from continuing his wild rampage with Secrets. After Sophia confesses at the graduation ceremony, The students also turn themselves in and make statements to the police in the final scenes of the season. Since they are all guilty of withholding information regarding the passing of their principal, Susanna, the situation is tricky. The students can now explain the horrific blackmail they endured from Alyosecrets, which prevented them from first calling the police, as all of their secrets have already been revealed. In the end, it appears that all of the students do community service, but none of them are arrested. Given that they are all responsible for Susanna's death when she fell off the school's roof, some might find this strange. However, it is impossible to pick out one person for all the guilt. Additionally, Natalia's sister Maria, who had earlier committed suicide, was the one who let go of the bag Susanna was holding and caused the deadly fall. As a result, the students are not charged with murder. However, Javier's well-known football player father is detained for illegally dumping the body. Bruno is once more identified as the person behind Alyosecrets in an unsettling echo of Season 1. This time, he appears to be rather helpless and informs Sophia that the gang that has developed from Alyosecrets now wants to kill him because he has lost control over it. Ultimately, Sophia comes to the conclusion that Bruno is lying and that he continues to be in charge of the little army of disguised children that comprised the Alyosecrets members. Sophia orders the children to remove their masks after realizing that they are being blackmailed much like she and her classmates were. The kids turn against Bruno when they realize he's among them. Bruno won't probably die even though we don't know how things turn out. The previous head of the IT department actually has terrible secrets about each of the kids and she's threatening to let them out. Bruno is probably badly beaten by them and possibly chased away with death threats if he turns up later. Bruno's death is extremely implausible given that the young ex-members of the Alyosecret army are all current or former students. Thus, towards the end of Season 3, Bruno is still alive and probably arrested, again.